listening to WATB 1420, Decatur, Georgia. The preceding program was paid for by the program's producer. Opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of the management, staff, or ownership of WATB.
You're tuned into another edition of Hot Seat. We'll be right back.
We burning up the streets and up the show. Never flex, we just break it to the dome. Bam, king, check, bam, bam, king, check. Real talk on your AM dial, we on the radio. So you can turn up loud, this your favorite show. The streets talk, we gon' tell you what you wanna know. Broad deal, 100%, no need to sugarcoat. This is the hot seat, topics that are not sweet. Tune in every week.
I like that song.
Money and politics, sports and the latest hits. If you ain't making no noise, then you ain't on the list. We hustle hard cause the brand pays. So you can catch us on the weekdays, burning up the airways. Bam, King Tut, my people, so sit back and chill. And the smoke like a speaker. They had a show on the radio. We burning up the streets and that's the show. Never flex, we just bring it to the show. Bam, King Tut, bam, bam, King Tut. They had a show on the radio. We burning up the streets and that's the show. Never flex, we just bring it to the show. Bam, King Tut, bam, bam, King Tut.
Give it up for the creators of the Hot Seat Takeover Show, your local liberal street reporter, Bam and
Welcome to the Hot Seat. It's your boy Bam the Boss. Oh.
And I am the undisputed king of urban media, and we have a great show this evening here on the Hot Seat.
How you know it's going to be great, man?
Huh?
How you know it's going to be great?
This is one of the most interesting characters we've had on the show in a long time.
Yeah.
This is going back to our roots.
Yeah.
And at this time, Bam, do you want me to introduce?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know?
Yeah.
Tim, ladies and gentlemen, we got Tim, the parking lot man, in the building here with us at the Hot Seat. And I'm sure Tim has a story to tell. Tim, tell the listening audience hello and what you all about, man.
What up out there, radio world? What's going on out there, radio world? Let me start off by saying, hey, my name is Timothy White, and I want to thank God for. Am I on the hot seat?
You are definitely on the hot seat, and it ain't even got the turns of it.
He thanking God for being on the hot seat?
Yeah, he thanking God.
The radio world, I want to say hello to y'all, all of y'all out there, and it's a blessing to be here. First time on the radio, but I'm looking forward to having a good time with y'all. So
you are gonna have a good time.
Let's. I don't know what's in store out there, world. So, but I hope we can have some fun out
This
here.
is a parking lot guy, not a runaway deacon.
And matter of fact, he's the parking lot guy at the church for the nightclub.
Oh man!
But I can say this: Tim is a good dude, man. Tim is a good dude, and I've been talking to Tim for now about 8 months, and I guess on one of my most recent visits, Tim entertained me, and I said, wait a minute. Tim has Tim has a story to tell, man. So Tim, where you from, man?
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I really do.
Tim's a good dude, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you for the good words of encouragement.
You know how some people scare you, make you nervous. Tim never made me nervous. He made me feel like I was at home in the church parking lot.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Where you from?
No, you're fine.
Where you from?
I'm originally here from Atlanta. I was born and raised at. I'm actually a Brady baby.
Oh man.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
Atlanta love to say that, don't they?
I'm born here. I'm born here and raised Atlanta bred. When I die, I'll be Atlanta dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So, the parking lot man in the church parking lot, do you pay tithes to those guys over there?
Well,
Love
I pay tithes at the church, but I don't pay tithes from what I do outside the parking lot.
You go to that church?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
I go to the church.
Oh, that's what's up.
I go to the church, and
I
actually,
thought you just a random, just hey, come
You know,
on there, park.
honestly,
no,
I thought
because
they did too.
no, if I was a random, they wouldn't let me do that
Yeah,
because they tried to call the cops on me and everything.
yeah.
You know, if I, because they thought that I was a random and just out there begging folks for money.
Yeah.
And I would have some folks to go inside the club, which the club don't have anything to do with the parking lot because it belongs to the church.
Yeah.
But my pastor's so giving and so kind, he tell the people that he don't even want a donation from them. Just don't let them have them over there on the church parking lot. But I asked him one day if I could watch people's cars out there, and a lot of folks say they like for me to watch their cars out there, and ask them, tell them that I work for donation. And he said he didn't have a problem with it, but the people over at the club seem to have a problem with it.
Why they had a problem?
I think they have a problem because I guess they feel like I'm taking money out. I may be taking $1 or $2 from them from somebody coming in that's trying to get a drink. So they have
Makes sense.
they have a problem with that.
Tim, I'm a nosy dude, man. So one evening, I was out there and I was listening to you. And correct me, because I'm going to tell the story the way I thought I heard it.
Okay.
You once went to the club, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I once
Hold on. Let me finish telling you the story I thought I heard. I have nothing to support this. And you've been barred from the club because you crawled behind the bar and stole a bottle of liquor, and then you crawled back out from under behind the bar.
No, that's
That
not.
ain't what happened?
No, that ain't what happened. No. That's not. Where did you hear that from?
I was listening to you having a conversation with somebody.
Okay, and you thought that's what you heard.
I thought I heard you.
It was something similar to that.
It was something similar
It was
to that.
something
I was
it
close
was something similar to that, but I didn't crawl over the bar.
No?
No, I didn't crawl over the bar. I used to work inside the club.
Oh, you was working the club.
I used to work in the club before I worked the parking lot.
Okay, so.
But I didn't crawl in the bar and take 2 bottles of liquor. I was working inside the club because there's this guy inside the club that's named Willie, and he comes in every day to clean the club up. And so I would help him, because he seemed like he had gout or something, and had a stroke or something, and he can barely hardly walk and move and stuff. So somehow I met him in some kind of way. Well, actually, he got me to start coming up in the club, and so I started emptying the trash for him and helping him clean up inside the club. And one day I was working. I ain't really making no money in the club because the most I might have made a week was $20. I'm serious. They wouldn't pay me nothing in the club. They wouldn't pay me nothing, but Willie would pay me $5, and they would have me to empty the grease pot, and they might give me $20. But one day, I just felt like I thought I had the urge to. I seen the liquor in the back there. The door was open because you're never really supposed to go in the back when ain't nobody back there. So the door was open one day. I went in there and I took 2 bottles of liquor.
What kind of liquor was
I
it?
took 2 bottles of vodka.
Yeah.
And right now to this day, they still won't forget. I said I was sorry. I got down on my knees and tried to apologize, and they still won't forgive me for it. They still won't forgive me for it.
They don't have Christ in their life.
I don't know. Yeah, they can't have Christ in their life. That's what you call the devil. That's what you call the devil, man. Cause it's really the devil in their life. Cause that's been 5 years ago. I ain't even went to prison for 2 years and come back and been out for 3 years. and that was, I think it was 2009. That's been 5 years.
How long did it take you to drink that vodka?
Well, actually, I sold it.
Oh, yeah, you get some money.
Yeah, I sold it for $10 a piece.
How did you get caught?
Well, the girl who does it, she comes in every morning also, and she refills the bottles. She refills the bottle of liquor and everything from the night before. So, excuse me. So when she have to, when she need a bottle, she have to come to the back
Okay.
to get the bottle of liquor from the back room back there. And I was in the back room trying to hurry up, you know, because I know I can do this thing. But I was trying to hurry up and get out of there. And by the time I grabbed the 2 bottles of Skybox, it's called Skybox.
Oh.
It was called Skybox. I don't know what, you know.
And the blue bottle.
Yeah, in the blue bottle. Yeah, the Skybox in the blue bottle. Absolutely. And I was trying to hurry up because I knew I had to be quick and fast in case anybody came back there. And as I grabbed the 2 bottles of Skybox, I was on my way out the door, and she was coming to get a refill.
And you had the bottles in your hand. And you didn't put them back. You just kept going.
No, I put them back, but I didn't keep going. I had to put them back because she said when she was walking inside the door and I was walking out and I met her face to face, she said, "What are you doing?"
So in that little instance, how quick were you from almost about to catch a crime? Like, you know, as some folks get caught in headlights, you're like, dang,
Yeah,
I can't get caught with this. I might have to bust in the head with this.
it happened just that quick.
But were you thinking about, like, I don't
No,
want to get caught?
no, I wasn't thinking about it.
So
I
you're
knew
like, I'm red-handed.
because I knew I wasn't gonna get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna get caught because I done took a couple bottles before.
Wow.
But I just knew that I could get in and get out. But at the time I was walking out the door, she was coming back in the room back there to get a refill, and refill, and she happened to catch me with the 2 bottles of Skybox in my hand, and she said, "Hold up, put them back. You put them back right now, and get out of this club." So I did. I sat them down, and I didn't say nothing to Willie as I walked out on my way out. I didn't say anything to Willie. I just walked straight out the door.
With the bottles.
No, I left the bottles.
Oh, so you didn't get the bottles?
No, she made me put them back.
So where you went then?
Uh,
Join the church across the street. I got to keep this money coming.
No, I didn't go and join the church across the street. I think I went right across the street. There's this little place, some apartment called the Handicap. And I think I went over to this guy's house where people hang out at, you know, because I'm thinking they're going to call the police and all. So I just went over there to cool out and to see what the next move was going to be.
Okay. So then you reemerged at the parking lot. So how did that work when they saw you over there at the parking lot?
Yeah, I reemerged at the parking lot because Wednesday night is a big night over there at the club. It's late at night, and it's free to get in until 7 o'clock. So if any of you ladies out there listening and want to if any of you ladies out there listening and want to come to the club on Tanqueray, which is out there on Glenwood, 1440 Glenwood Road, it's Wednesday night. Ladies' nights is free. And they used to have a buffet, but I heard they done cut the buffet out.
Yeah, here for plugging the club.
From the outside.
Yeah.
Hey, you need to be advertising the parking lot.
Yeah.
And if you need a place to park.
Oh, yeah.
You get them free publicity, ain't it?
Yeah, and also if you need a place to park, I'm out there in the parking lot if you do come. So just ask for Tim, and you heard me on the radio.
So who do we ask for Tim? Does anybody?
No, I'm out there in the parking lot.
Oh, so we asked Tim for Tim.
Yeah, just ask Tim for Tim. Yeah.
So how sure are we that you would watch the car for us? Like, what happened to them boys coming out the street? What you gonna do to fight them off?
What boys?
Bring it to the
Them
car.
gangsters, yeah.
The gangsters.
Steal the car.
Oh, the gangsters don't mess with me.
Would you let them have for an extra $15?
Let who have the gangsters?
Yeah.
No, I go tell security on it, but I go tell the damn security over there.
Hey, who is that dude with the curlers in his head to be walking up and down the street?
This dude, believe me or not, man, this dude had everything. This dude had Cadillacs. I'm serious. This dude sold. Can I say that on the
Yeah,
radio?
you say what they need to say, man.
This guy sold drugs. This guy sold drugs. He had Cadillac. He even said he owned the club at one point in time, but they took it from him.
He might be crazy, but go ahead.
No. He actually, I don't know what he did or not, but he looks like people. Let me tell you, this guy. If you see this guy, and you see him walking down Glenwood with curlers in his head, because he's right there on the street or the corner of Glenwood and Columbia all the time, just whistling and his whistle so loud you can hear it from here to Iraq. I'm serious. This guy have got a loud whistle. It's like.
So what is the problem now? His mind is gone bad.
Well, yeah, his mind gone bad because the product that he sold.
He used it.
He used it. He got on his own product, and it done messed him up because his mind is gone.
He got high of his own.
You can't talk to him.
I can't talk to him because he won't let him get a word in. Yeah. All talking on like the side of his neck. But his name, the only name I know him by, is everybody call him Player.
And this guy got different colored curlers in his head. He out there in the middle of the street.
So what kind of clothes he got on?
Oh, he look like a bum.
Oh, yeah?
He looks like a bum.
Circus clown.
Yeah,
absolutely.
sort of a circus clown.
So that's more than crack, then, ain't it?
No, I think it's just crack.
Not heroin and all.
No. And that with a little alcohol mixed in it. And I think doing crack and alcohol give you a damn head.
But I know a bunch of crackheads and alcoholics that they don't be that zooted like that. They don't be out their mind.
Come again?
I know a bunch of crackheads that do crack and alcohol that they don't be zooted like they out of their mind, like they don't know where they at.
Yeah, well.
I guess I know the working crackheads.
Yeah, well, see, they got some type of control.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some type of control,
Yeah.
but nobody has control over because that stuff have effect on everybody in different kind of ways.
Yeah.
And he also not go around whistling, but he also lies in the street. And the police rolled up one day and caught him lying in the street, and he turned the blue lights on because he done stuff like that. He even would stop if you coming down Glenwood 45 miles an hour, and this is my right-handed guard. He would actually come out there and stop your car, tell you to stop to let another car come out. And people actually stop.
And he got all these curlers in his head.
And he got all these curls in his head. I think I would keep right on going and run him right over and say, tell the police when he get there. Also, I didn't see him. He just hopped right.
Let's stop talking about him. Let's go back to you.
Okay.
Let's talk. Let's try.
Well, you wanted to know who he was, so now
Yeah,
everybody knows.
I know
If you see a guy with curlers in his head, that's player.
So, what high school did you go to here in Atlanta?
I went to Druid Hills. Druid Hill High. Yeah, I went to Druid Hill High right here off North Decatur Road.
So you had Cadillac too one time.
No, I never had.
He had a Cadillac.
No, I wish I had a Cadillac. I never had a Cadillac. No, I never had a Cadillac.
What did you used to drive?
I used to drive 1984 Cutlass.
And what year was that?
Cutlass Supreme. That was in 1984.
I like it was 2013.
That was in 1984. And I
had a Cutlass in 84?
Yeah, 1984 Cutlass.
It was clean back in them days.
Yeah, it was clean. Yeah, Cutlass was clean back in them days. And I got it right there from Superior Chevrolet, which is right there on right off Covington Highway.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cutlass were clean back then.
So when did you take a turn? When did things? Did you start messing with some stuff?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah.
And we want you to keep it real.
I started messing with some stuff.
You still mess with it?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Hey, to me, it's the best thing going.
Get out of there, man. It can't be the best thing going. To me, it's the best thing going. Because I like I said, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. But yeah, I still get down every now and then because what it does to me, like it makes some people want to climb trees and this, that, and the other, and lay out in the street, which it have different effect on everybody. But what it does to me when I get high, it makes me want to have sex.
Oh my God! So you
every time
you didn't catch on that when he was just still on bottles. When you thought that was just something regular. Still two bottles. Still two bottles of Sky Vodka.
So how long? I mean, when did you get started?
Well, I didn't start on my own. Actually, I met this girl whose name was Troy, and she was from Cleveland, Ohio.
Was it a girl?
She was
a boy named
no,
Troy?
No.
Yeah. Man.
No.
You know, when you get on that stuff, you might not be able to figure it out.
Yeah, you don't want to know the boy from the girl.
He just figured out like Troy.
Yeah, you don't know the men from the women these days. But no, there was a girl back then. There are guys named Troy too, ain't it?
Yeah.
There are some guys named Troy.
And most of them are, I know.
Yeah. Well, no, but there was a girl named Troy. Her name was actually Troy, and she. I used to work right here where this place called Neil's Auto Body Paint Shop. It used to be a Earl Shine. I used to paint cars for Earl Shine. 99, 95. We'd paint any car. And I met this girl named Troy who used to fix hair down at this hair salon named Deborah's. And she was on that stuff. And I didn't know that. And so she took me with her one day to buy some stuff. And I didn't know what she was doing. I didn't even know she was going to buy the stuff. So I took her where she needed to go, which is out here on Stanton Road. Y'all familiar with Stanton Road?
Yep.
I took her out on Stanton Road, and lo and behold, she got out the car.
In the 84 Cutlass?
In the 84 Cutlass. In the 84 Cutlass. Lo and behold, she got out the car, and I didn't know what she was going to do. She got out the car and went her destination to do her transaction, I could say now. But I didn't know that's what she was doing at the time. So all of a sudden, I'm waiting on her, sitting there. She comes running back to the car, telling me to take off. I'm like, what the hell is wrong? What take off for what? She said, just crank the car up. Just crank the car up and take off. What she had done, as we done started down 285 over there by the stadium, she done told me that she just had gave a guy an envelope that supposedly been some money in it for some drugs. And there wasn't no money in the envelope. The guy didn't even check the envelope, I imagine. Because she come running back to the car telling me to start the car. And she had, this one at the time that you could cook your drugs, which is the powder.
You still can cook it?
Yeah, but they're not cooking anymore. They're buying everything out here already cooked up, which is real messed up. Because they putting all kinds of
everything.
They put all kind of damn shit in that stuff. They put all kind of stuff in that stuff. But anyway, she told me what she had done, and I said, what? And I said, man, don't ever do that again to me. So I took her. She needed somewhere to go to cook this stuff up and just smoke. So I took her over my sister's house, which lives off Terry Mills in Glenwood. My sister stayed right there on Terry, right on the corner. So I took her to that spot because I really wanted to smash her. Yeah, I really wanted to smash her, because it was man, let me tell you something. Man, it was a pretty black woman here. I'm talking about she was jet black. She looked like one of them folks over there in Egypt.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Okay, let's get back to it. Keep telling the story.
Well, they real. And so I took her to my sister's house. So she in the bathroom cooking up and everything, and this and that and other. And so she was smoking in there. I was wondering what taking her so long to come out. So I went in there and said, because I was in there watching wrestling. I said, "Are you okay in there?" She said, "Yeah, come on in." When I opened the door, she was butt booty naked, and in there, and she was smoking. She was smoking then what they call the pipe. So she was smoking the pipe, and she invited me to come in. I said, "What the hell are you doing?" She said, "Come on in and try it." I said, "What is it?" And I know she.
You said, "What is it?"
Yeah, I mean,
you knew what it was.
Yeah, because she already had done. I wasn't smoking at the time then.
So I think so.
No, I wasn't.
He said he wasn't smoking at the time.
No, I wasn't.
But what?
I had done took it and get it. So.
Well, what made him really get on it?
What made me really get on it? I wanted to smash that.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to smash it. So she told me the only way that I could smash it,
man.
that I had to try.
Oh man. No.
And you did it.
I've been hooked every day.
Oh man. Since 1984.
86. Well, yeah. No, Cutler was 84, but this happened in.
So you didn't think that you could snap back? You thought you could then try to?
Well, I have snapped back a few times. I have snapped back a few times and been clean for a couple of years and stuff. This off and on.
But she told you that you like.
The only way I could smash that, which they call smash it these days, the only way I could smash that, what I had to hit that pipe.
Okay.
So how did you feel after you hit it?
I felt like I was on cloud 9.
You felt good.
I felt good because that was the only way I could smash it, and I did smash it. But she didn't want me to. She didn't want me to ejaculate off in her. So.
Oh man, that's enough.
So
Now you're hooked. And what about the devastation and the destruction it caused you and your life?
No, I can't say that I'm hooked, but yeah, I see where you're coming from. It don't call me no devastation.
I mean,
devastation and
from
destruction.
'86 to the day, some
Oh,
bad
absolutely.
things had to happen.
I mean, you know, we all go through. We all have bad luck in our life, but I can't say
I
that.
agree.
Yeah, but I can't really say that I've had any bad thing happen to me. I
Nothing,
thank God
saying
for that.
nothing bad happened to
Nothing
you
bad.
through the use
I,
of drugs.
and that's my right hand to God. I can say nothing bad has
Hold on,
ever.
we got a phone call here. We got a call, Bam. Yeah, I hung up.
Call back.
Yeah. So, you know,
Got a little buzz sound there. Call back, caller.
So,
So this-
1986.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
So
I know you had to
since
lose
1986 to 2013, how many kilos you think you smoked?
I don't know. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to weigh that stuff. I don't know what I smoked.
What is the most you ever smoked in a day?
The most I
How many
ever,
rocks?
How much have you spent
Yeah.
in a day?
yeah, most I ever spend in a day is $150.
$150.
Yeah, is that not enough?
Nah.
Okay, but see, I know how to manage that stuff.
Yeah.
That's all I can spend and take me all night.
But if you had $1,000, how much you think you spend a day?
$150.
Well, you
Cause I get a 50 at a time and it lasts me all night.
50 last all night.
I know how to make it last. I know how to make it last. I know how to make it last.
Our callers calling back.
Okay.
Wow.
We'll try it again.
I got something waiting over there at the club back there.
You on the hot seat? Go ahead.
My name is Tim, baby. How you doing? Yes.
I'm listening to the show, and you saying that you've been on crack since '86.
86, off and on. I sure have.
Are you still on it today?
Absolutely. But not as bad as I was in 86.
Well, I'm just confused. Now you say you go to the church, and the preacher let you take donations in the parking lot.
Is it-
That you've been on the drugs.
It's his parking lot. Because whatever I take, he gets half of it.
Oh, so you get
He gets half of it. Yeah, that's like paying my.
half
He gets half of
the
it.
rest.
Yes.
You get the drugs.
Huh?
And you use your half the drugs.
I don't use all my half of drugs. I also feed myself too. I have to eat. But yeah, I do buy, you know, some of it with drugs. Yes, I do. But I also buy food also.
I'm really confused because it don't seem like a preacher or pastor would condone something like that.
Well, pastor, he don't condone that. He don't condone that.
The pastor smoked with him.
No, the pastor don't smoke. No, the pastor don't smoke. The pastor's really a true man of God. But I mean, I have went into.
Exactly. You say
He is. But see,
I'm confused. Like,
no, you can't be confused because.
Or you just doing it because you wanted to.
No, you can't be confused because the only thing, you know, if you're in the church, I mean, you don't condone nobody what they're doing. Because people in the church, just because they're in church don't mean they're right. You just pray for them people. My pastor know what I do. Yes, he do, because I go in church and testify to that. Don't you give a testimony of what you do when you know, what God has brought you through?
Because you testify to it, and he know what you're doing, but he allowed you to go out here and make this money, and he know he ain't stupid, he know you got his little good. That's right.
Well, see, the only reason I make money because people want me out there to wash their cars. Because people break in cars, and this one girl come and told me she's been having people to cut her top off her car. And she was so glad I'm out here to watch her car. And I tell them, you don't have to give me nothing. But if you find it in your heart, if you have anything to give me, it will be appreciated. Because I stay out there after 3 o'clock in the morning till the last person leaves.
What time?
3 a.m. in the morning. I'm out there from 4:30 in the evening till 3 a.m. And a lot of people like for me to wash their car. I got one guy here sitting here now next to me can testify to that. Shh, shh, shh. They don't know what I'm they don't know what I'm doing with my money.
This is just a confession he just made on live radio, but no
Yeah,
one knows.
look, I didn't know I was going to do this radio. This is a surprise to me, and these people don't even know me from Adam and Eve. So I'm just giving. Okay, but I tell you what. No. Listen to me, baby. You won't get in that parking lot because I can have your car towed. Because the club don't have anything to do with the church parking lot. They don't pay rent over there. So what's your
got
name?
fired up on this parking lot.
No.
She want to stop his operation.
No, baby. It is, but I can also not let you park there because you're gonna park there. That's right. That's what I know. But if you're not, I tell you, if you when you come in the parking lot, I tell you up front, and it's free to park here. But I'm out here watching y'all cars all night, and if you I work for donation. I used to say tips, but one of the guys over there at the club called the cops on me and said I was out here begging people for money, doing what I was doing. But the cop told the guy at the club that if he's got permission from his pastor, because they don't pay no rent over there at the club, he got permission from his pastor, and then I can't touch this guy because he's on private property. Because the guy don't like what I'm doing out there either because they ain't nothing but haters. But baby, but if you come in that parking lot, I tell you what the deal is up front. If you say you don't have any money, I'm going to send you across the street. I can do that. Huh? No, I'm not. No, I'm not because this is how I eat and this is how I live. And you're going to stop me from eating and from how I live?
I'm just saying, I know what you're doing with that money.
Okay.
I have my opinion just like you have your opinion.
Okay, so the
Well,
best,
you just park your car
across the street. The best thing for you to do before you come to, and I'm going to tell you what the name of it is, right next to Tangeray. Before you come in that parking lot, you just go right across the street because they're going to stop you from parking over there too because they have a certain hour that you can park and a certain hour that you can't, and you may get your car towed in. So I'd rather for you, whoever you are, and I thank you for calling, and God bless you, this and that and the other, but I'd rather for you not pull it at the parking lot because I'm going to see you across the street, whoever you are.
And I'm going to stand out there and help him tow the
Yeah,
car.
if you're going to tell me you're not going to give me anything because, baby, you're blocking my blessing.
Oh, Lord.
No, ain't no day I go again. I appreciate you calling, and I don't care how you take it. Okay, you too. God bless you, baby.
Thank you.
Hey, Tim done got the call off the line. It's enough of you.
Well, she didn't have to get off, but I think that conversation was, all said and done.
Yeah, you can't knock a man for what he do.
You can't.
It was like I was telling you. Now, I won't personally, let a substance abuser do my car. Well, let me say this. Let me take it back. I'm not going to underpay somebody to do something because they're on drugs. I'm not going to do it.
Amen.
So if the job pays $10, I'm going to pay you $10. I don't take advantage of people because they have issues.
Can I get an amen?
That's just me.
Absolutely.
Some people, find a crackhead to clean the house for $10. That's not me. That's not me personally. But,
absolutely. Absolutely. They'll do it too. But I don't care if people do knock people or I'm not the judge. I don't have no heaven to put nobody in. So I'm not out here to try to judge no one because we all been there in some